This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dragons of San Diego. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready, striker, 3-3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Red, yellow, blue.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Well, the first carry here for Robinson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Looking deep here for Mooney.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice Nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Mooney, the motion man right.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Now they'll change things up. There's Mooney with another catch.
Touchdown!
Jarnell Mooney.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Dicker now to tack on the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here.
That's complete to Mooney.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 3rd and 4 now. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mooney, the motion man right. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
3rd and 4.
Moving the motion man right. He'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing and then throw in the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
3rd and 2.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
This 2nd and 4.
Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
And Brian Dable, with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. In motion right, that's Wilson.
Back to throw here. That is caught. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Right, 97. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Switch, yellow. Hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Fury, yellow. Hurry, hurry.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Looking deep here from Mooney. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for it all. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this one is right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.